Hello, folks, and welcome to Subjective Thoughts. And our comic for today is Giant Robot Hellboy Issue 2 by Dark Horse. Now, there is fighting, a bit of violence, giant creatures possibly from another dimension, some weird substance, and experiments in this one. So if you are in any way squeamish, and guns, you have been warned. Also, spoilers. Alright, here is the team. So, when we left off in issue 1, Hellboy, while being strapped to that chair and commanding with his mind this robot that looks like him, wasn't doing too good. He got knocked out. Well, we started this issue by getting kind of like a mini reminder. Somewhere in London, Hellboy strapped to that chair, and then on the coast of some island in Africa, we have we have the island. Right, so Hellboy's getting knocked by that Godzilla-looking creature, which I was wrong. He doesn't have multiple legs; it just kind of looked like that. He's not doing too well. One of the scientists there yells at him, "Come on, I know you can do better than that." Ay, moron. Like, again, why didn't... I'll save it for later. And then the other three scientists that are higher above them on different platform, they're like, one of them says, "Oh wait, let's give him a little help." And it's kind of like a touch pen, but this is the '60s. Anyway, he touches it, something like a touch pen on the screen, and turns on and operates his hand, and there's guns in his fingers. And also where his nipples should be, there are, you can see it a little bit here, in places to launch rockets from as well. So yeah, they're helping Hellboy, turning on all the artillery, the scientists, and it looks like he's starting to manage finally. So while he's fighting, more creatures come out, more giant. Hey, shit, you got a giant, like you see here, octopus, you got giant grasshoppers, even. What looks like grasshoppers. And some kind of other fish creature, but yeah, they're all starting to pop out, and it's like, holy shit, what's going on? And yeah, so while Hellboy's fighting them, we go back to the facility that's on the island, where the agent Jane is looking like the scientist is talking, not the scientist, the guy they're talking to her, as his name is Sam. His name is Sam. Uh, so Sam is Jane's asking, what am I supposed, what was in here? Okay, so apparently this facility, there was a scientist that had, there was some kind of substance that was found. I'll put the name here because I don't know how to pronounce it. And this, what I assume some kind of organization, didn't give authorization to the scientist to use it in an experiment, but he still did, and he used it to open a portal to another dimension. And as always with these things, it got fucked. Even Sam tells this lady, you people can't be trusted with this stuff. You always fuck up. So yeah, he must have done some experiments, because you see outside this portal they made is destroyed. So obviously things went very badly. Very, very badly. So then Jane finds a bunch of old documents, and those prove that they did those experiments. And then for some reason she turns off her camera for a little bit. And the lady that's with Sam's like, hey, what's this? Why did she turn off her camera? While this is happening, simultaneously Hellboy's fighting all these monsters. At one point, his weaponry ends, like no more bullets or anything. But then one of the scientists says, it doesn't matter, look at him go. And yeah, he's kicking some monster butt. He took down the Godzilla, the fish thing, now he's fighting the squid and the grasshopper. It very much looks like a grasshopper. And, right. So, they're still like, Sam yells at Jane, get out of there. She's collecting more of these documents, but then the mutated spiders appear again, and she has to fight them. So simultaneously, we see her fight the spiders, shoot at them, and Hellboy fighting outside. Now, unfortunately, the squid manages to tear off Hellboy's robotic arm, the robot Hellboy's arm, and now that causes a bad reaction for Hellboy that's strapped to the chair. And he gets out of the chair and he starts, because he's still, his mind's still connected to the robot, so he's still fighting. And he starts knocking everything around. The three scientists like, uh-oh, yeah, uh-oh. Then and the two big robots from the first issue, they're summoned, I guess. They're trying to hold them down, but he knocks them around too. And the bald scientist guy with the glasses is like, quick, someone stop him before he hurts himself. And he keeps knocking and destroying everything around until Sam comes out. And then he's like, hey, behave yourself. And he shoots him with another dart. Behave himself. Who brought him here without his permission? You twat. But that's it. Hellboy falls down. Slightly before that, Jane runs out of the facility, trying to contact Sam, and then she sees that what was it? A giant spider. Yeah, the giant spider thing is on the building. Then we move on to and then back in the lab. The bald scientist guy like it's gonna take me months to fix everything here. And Sam says, "Well, you're not gonna be able to hold on to Hellboy for that long, so you have to." And then they look at the screen, and it's a big screen made out of multiple small ones, and you see the giant robot Hellboy still fighting, even though Hellboy's disconnected from him. And then you see all these images of all sorts of warriors. And I think there's the Amunyasha's there from Miss Truesdale. I'm pretty certain it's her, based on her armor and clothing and hair. So I think that might be her. Like, who are all these people, and what's going on? And then it ends with the I think the lady that was with Sam, the old one, saying, "Well, if Hellboy's disconnected, then who's operating that robot?" And then these answers I don't know. Or was it no, I think the scientist answered. And then that's it. To be concluded. Ooh. All right. So first, the cover is the same. The same artist that did cover A for the first issue also drew this one. It is also amazing. I really love the colors and his art style. It's very nice. There you go. Very pretty. I'll show you a few pages inside. Oh, Dave Stewart coloring. So you can see this is the chair that Hellboy strapped into. This is that warehouse. And there's the Godzilla looking monster. Poor Hellboy. And there we go. You see he's knocking him around. There's the three scientists. Okay, he's not entirely bald. He's half bald. There they go. They're trying to. These guys behave like twats, honestly. They're certainly not serious scientists. You see, it's interesting. Already this technology in the 60s. In the late 60s, but still. There you go. See, and then the activists look missiles. The art is fantastic. And as always, Dave Stewart knows how to color well. Poor Hellboy, though. Let me just make sure that. Yeah. Oh, there's this scene there. There's one panel where it looks like it's Professor Broom there. Hellboy's adoptive father. Okay, yeah, it is a grasshopper. Fortunately, I can't. Okay, yeah, that was a giant spider. And after Jane sees that giant spider, it's a yield. The other monster, I think, is some kind of. Oh no, it's what's that bug with the many legs? Right now, after that, she gets out and sees the spider. Then Hellboy loses it. Okay, yeah, and then yeah, the lady asks who are all these people. And the scientist said there. Sam asked who was operating the robot, and the scientist like I have no idea. We're not gonna show you the last page. It's what a panel. Yeah. Okay, so that's the art. Well, that's a continuation. I feel like they should have added a fourth issue or something. Elaborate a bit here. Okay, so I have confirmation. He's been building all this stuff for months. The scientist guy, the bald one, half bald one. So why the fuck did they not just call Hellboy and ask him to help? I still don't get it. Why did they just kidnap him, strap him to that thing, and then just not even explain? Like they even have the audacity to bitch that he's not fighting correctly. Or Sam's like, behave yourself. What do you mean behave yourself? You strapped him in here, he has no idea what's going on, you asshole. Just the audacity. Again, couldn't they have just contacted him? If they've been preparing for this stupid mission for months, why just not contact him? Hey, Hellboy, we're gonna need your help to operate a giant robot with your mind. Are you free? Nope. It's so stupid to just. I mean, I know it's from the story, but realistically, when you think about what is dumb idea, those like bald guy isn't any smarter than the other three dickheads. Seriously, I think those they're all in their 20s and they're, I don't know, hippies or something. Because seriously, they don't act like this. Any of this is serious. I mean, granted, Hellboy's not there really, but still. Why something happened to his mind or something? Who's gonna be responsible? And as always, some organization got some substance they shouldn't have. I think can help create things. And as always, some scientist has done some experiments that, which as always, have gone fucked up, and there we are. Now there's probably monsters or something from another dimension, or perhaps a substance, because the scientist used all of them. All of the substance, sorry, I should say. He used all of it, and I guess but the portal to the other dimension is pretty much destroyed. Because you can see it standing there, and it's missing parts, and already even looks a little bit rusty. So it seems like it's been sitting there a little while. So I don't know. Did they lose contact and took a month to get to the island to investigate? What's going on here, really? But regardless, there's still some action-packed second issue. It's very cool to see Robot Hellboy fight all these things. Fight a lot like Hellboy himself would fight. Well, obviously. But there's also so many questions, like why Hellboy? Why did they not just inform him of all of this? Why just not ask him to help? What is going on and who is this organization? Are they connected somehow to the BPRD? What's gonna happen to Hellboy? Is he gonna at least smash more of their stuff in the lab? I feel like they deserve that after kidnapping him. And why did Jane turn off her camera? Is she some kind of double agent? Because it looks like she was trying to gather up that information and I don't know, maybe then not get caught? Or something. Something's going on, that's for sure. Question is what? But yeah, that is about it. I'm very excited for the final issue just to see how they would conclude it. But again, I think I would have added a fourth issue, just add a bit more, maybe information about this organization, who they are. Because they're still not given any name or something, or what's going on. I suppose that would all be concluded in the last issue. I hope it'll be concluded well, though, because I feel like just 3 issues for this might not be enough. Who knows, I could be wrong. I'll find out on issue 3, the final one. Alright, folks, so that is it. Let me know if you've read Robot Hellboy, the second issue, and what did you think? And that is it. Now remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye!